What? Whoa! That shook the whole pot.
I've just come up to my pots now, so stay tuned. I'm just going to get set and lift them up and we'll have a look at that GoPro footage. Unreal guys, I'm back again for another episode, and this time it's going to be crabbing. I've got the dilly pots, I've got the rectangle pots, and I've got the circular pots. And if you want to see how they go and with a GoPro inside them, then stick around for this episode. Alright, I just got the crab bait out and we have some chicken frames and also, surprise surprise, I have some kangaroo tail. Lucky for me, I know a pro contractor shooter and he gets all the kangaroo meat for everyone to eat, and also he's given me some of the scraps. So hang around because you're going to see how kangaroo meat goes in the crab pots as well. Righto guys, first up, the dillies. The dillies is going to get the GoPro first. Let's have a look at what happens here. Set this camera up, drop it in the water. I'll put the kangaroo on. Now let's get to it. Alright guys, that's the setup right there for the GoPro and the dilly. The kangaroo meat, the crabs are going to crawl on, and in 40 minutes I'm going to lift and I'm going to hopefully capture some crabs for you guys and watch it on the GoPro. If you're ever in doubt of what crab meat to use, just go and get chicken frames. Absolute gold. Excellent. Alright, I reckon I'm going to do a dilly with the chicken. So I've got one with kangaroo and one with chicken. Do, 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 do. Place you there, ready to throw in. And now the circular. And it can have the kangaroo on it. This fella. Alright, kangaroo. Bloody beautiful. Alright, so while I've got this Minn Kota going, I'm just going to continue using it and sneaking around, dropping these pots. So let's go and do that. I'll start with this dilly that has the GoPro and we'll just gently drop it down and see how it goes with this kangaroo. I'm going to go right on this corner, nice and muddy. Just slowly cruise on in there. Start this camera up, hit record. Boris is hanging around. There he is. Boris is going to be joining us today once again. Just double check that GoPro. Yep, we're live. Perfect. Here we go. Just slowly put it down. Oh, lovely. Quite deep there actually. There we go. Yeet. God, the water is so clean. Look at the visibility. Now I'm going to leave that for 40 minutes. So I'm going to flick some lures and I'll be back to have a look at that. Got 3 more to put in. And let's go flick some lures. The 2 that are there. And I'm going to come along this edge here. Old mate's got a crab pot here, so we'll just stay away from him. And we'll drop this dilly in with the chicken. make sure it's standing upwards. Stuff that up. Yep, make sure it's nice and flat so the crabs can get in, and when I pull it, they'll get caught. Awesome. Righto, let's go over this side. Little gutter. Yoy. Turn around and get out of here. All right, let's wait 40 minutes, flick some lures. So my crab pots are just up there, and while I wait for that 40 minutes, I'm going to flick some lures and then we'll go and check it out. And then keep on moving those pots. Now also, if you haven't yet seen it, I've got a crabbing episode where I go out with my old man and I show you how we crab. I'll be doing it again in this episode. So tune into that one as well and comment too. Thanks guys. Let's get to it. First cast. All right. Oh, yep, gotcha. Put the camera down so you can see. Ooh, come on. See colour? Looks like, ooh, GT. GT on the prawn, guys. Nice. Not a bad size for the estuary. It was bigger than my last episode, GT, I think. Marginally. Nice, nice, nice. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, estuary GT. Put it on the lie detector. Alright, so my personal best GT in the estuary is 42. Nice. Thanks, buddy. Whoops, belly flop.
And while I've snookered this GT with the lure, another GT has crossed paths with the dilly that I just put in and scoping out that kangaroo meat. And that grunting sound you can hear, that's from the GT as well.
Well, that's 20 minutes in of snag bashing on the prawn, and I've gotten myself a GT, so that's good fun. I could catch them all day, no worries at all. It's all good fun. Let's go again.
Another thing I noticed with the GoPro footage, something else was creeping in. The net started to move, and if you listen closely, you can hear it's like something was crawling, trying to get close to that bait. Was this the crab I've been waiting for?
So I've still got another like 10 minutes before I hit my crab pots and give them a check. I'm going to change my lure for the next 10 minutes. I'm going to up the size to see if that makes a difference with my hit.
Here it comes, the movement from a hook-nosed sea snake that has come into the picture to check out the kangaroo meat. Did you know sea snakes can stay longer under the water from not only the large lung they have, but also absorbing dissolved oxygen through their skin? That's unreal. This gives a sea snake that extra edge to staying underwater that little bit longer before resurfacing to fill the lung again.
Alright, I finished throwing this lure around the bigger prawn. No hits, no nibbles, absolutely nothing. So the smaller stuff at this point in time is what I'm going to stick to. I've just come up to my pots now, so stay tuned. I'm just going to get set and lift them up and we'll have a look at that GoPro footage. Alright, 40 minutes. First check on the pot, see if the crabs are here. We'll just continue working it. Oh, that's the brown one. Now that's the kangaroo. Nothing here. So I'm just going to pop him down there out of the way for the other ones. Righto, this is the one with the GoPro. So it's the dilly. Let's get a bit closer. Pull straight up. Just gotta move. So I can get a good angle when I'm pulling it straight up. Alright, here we go. Nothing on the kangaroo. Alright, I'll stop that GoPro. Keep going. The rest will be the chicken. Oh, nothing again. That's where that little runoff gutter was. One small crab. Good job, mate. Righto, new spot. 4 meters of water right here. That was a terrible throw. Alright, I've put a new battery in, so I'll wake it up. Make sure it's filming. Yes, you are. So what's going to happen is, that's the last trial run with the kangaroo, and then I'm going to mix it up to a fresh chicken. So I've got one more to go, which is a dilly, and it's got the chicken on it. That'll do me. All right, let's go flick some lures. Feels like a flatty. I'll just put the camera down so you can see. Feels like a flatty. Oh no, it's a little cod. Didn't hit that very hard. Usually they have a really hard hit. Oops. Alright, throw him back. Thanks for the fun, mate. Oh, is that normal? Oh no, it's weird. Like he's got a chunk taken out of him there. Yeah. Huh. Alright. Get the lip grip so he doesn't sting me with his little spines. And when I mean sting me, I don't mean poisonous wise. Let go.
While I was flicking lures, I had some fish come and check out the kangaroo meat in the new spot. A Moses perch, which is the fish with the black spot, and a silver brim. But something bigger. wanted to snoop, and it was enough to send the bream on its way. A gold-spotted cod, which is what I've been catching with the lures today. And in just a moment, you will see this cod have a go at this kangaroo meat. And for whatever reason it just hung around this piece of kangaroo meat for quite some time. Alright, I'm going to go check the pots. It's been 40 minutes roughly. That's one cod and a GT in the last session, so we'll keep it going. Ugh. Crab pots are just over here, nice and close to where I was throwing the lures. First pull up of the new spot. Just reverse out of here. Very nice. Here we go. Nothing on the kangaroo. Move you at the back. Keep on going. Got a crab off the chicken. Just like that. If you listen closely, you can hear underwater from the GoPro the Minn Kota turning side to side, approaching the crab pot. Watch the cod react. Righto, last pot, and we are, ooh, that was on a snag then, sorry. Last pot check, then we're moving spots. And we got nothing. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, because this is the only one getting crabs in it, the rectangle one with the chicken, I'm going to put a fresh chook on it, put the GoPro in, and see what we get that way.
Righto, camera's rolling. In it goes. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Righto, let's lure fish. Gotcha. Another cod. Beautiful. Oh. Don't try that at home. Poor fella. Yep.
Going through the GoPro footage, within 10 minutes, my first crab gets on the camera. Six minutes later, another crab comes into play, which gives old mate a hurry up to get inside the crab pot. There we go, there's 2 crabs in. But all of a sudden, one of the crabs starts to freak out. And it's like trying to come up the crab pot and find a way out. And then this dust storm, like real disturbance in the water. And I feel like the crab is reacting to someone else wanting to get to that chicken. And now, all of a sudden, I'm back to only having 1 crab in the crab pot. That other one got out. One thing I did notice going through the GoPro footage, there was a decent sized fish circling the crab pot. To me, it looks like one of those cods that was in the last crab pot. Comment below and let me know what you think it is. What? Flog! That shook the whole pot. That must have been that fish trying to get in, and it got impatient and gave it a good crack to get in. There's been many times from previous crabbing trips I've pulled crab pots up and there's cod in there.
got a crab, and it's tiny as. Tiny. Oi. Small fella.
I gave it one more crack. And this time it was in real shallow water, which didn't make it helpful for the GoPro with the visibility.
With the kangaroo. Negative with the kangaroo. Oh, we got a crab. Yeah, no. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Oh, little brim. Ugh. 2 small crabs. The kangaroo meat sucks. I am going to give that another go though. It might be the tides. There was no run today, so that could be why it was a bit tricky. It might be because all the crabs are a lot higher in the creek systems at the moment. Definitely there was none around the mouth area, and as soon as I started to creep forward towards the backside of the creeks, the numbers started to come in. And when I say numbers, better than at the front. Like, it was really hard crabbing today. But yeah, if you want to see a good crabbing video, check out my last one with my old man. Give us a thumbs up and a comment. I like the comments. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your support. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the thumbs up. And I will see you next time.